What's going on, guys? So today, I'd like to talk about something. Before we get to that, I'd like to point out that my video for the next Great YouTuber competition is up on Underworld667's video. The link will be down below, and the video will be right here for it. Go check that out. Press the like button to vote me up, because you are my subscribers. I already made a video about it before. But for anybody who hasn't seen this one, just go vote for me. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Alright, so this is a topic that me and my friend have talked about a few times now, because I'd say some of the lack of my video content is a little bit of me, well, I'd say 85% of it being me, like being busy. Another 15% is just lack of interest in the game lately. It's not a lack of interest as in I want to quit. It's not like that. It's more like a lack of interest because I feel like the game is stale right now. I'm not saying the game is, but... And it's not that I don't like the ban list or the format. I'm actually pretty happy with the format, but I just feel like there's nothing that's really exciting me about the game right now. Nothing special about it. Nothing's earth-shattering. I feel like it's not like when, I was excited to use Monster Reborn, make decks and stuff, and then when Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, and all that got banned, like, I feel like we need a new drastic change to the format, and I thought hats were going to do that, but it really didn't do anything for me. The thing is, though, this happened last summer. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just kind of slowed down for me, and the video I'm trying to make here, the point I'm trying to make across is, does Yu-Gi-Oh! just go through stale moments for, is it just me, is it just my friend, or is it everybody? Like, does a lot of people get this feeling? Like I said, it's not a feeling of I want to quit or I don't like the game, it's more of a feeling like it's just not exciting at this current time. It always seems to pick up around September. That's what happened last year. And then it usually goes on till about March of my excitement, and I start to slow down and wind down a little bit. I just lose interest in the game. Maybe it's because you're busy during the summer and winter, there's not much else to do. I'm not really sure. But example, whenever Raccoons came out, well not Raccoons, Obedience School came out, I forget what set that was, I was stoked. I was on DevPro constantly testing and stuff like that, making the deck, trying to perfect it, trying to make it mine. And now I'm just kind of like, I barely get on DevPro. And when I do, it is for a little bit, but it's just, I can't hold my interest between me having just a lack of interest in the game at this current time of year and the fact that summer's just making me busy, except on rainy, shitty days like this one. I don't really have much of an interest in the game. But I only put more thought into it this year because I'm now somewhat, I wouldn't say successful, but I'm a YouTuber now, and I don't know, I just feel like it's more important to me that I should be into the game, and I'm not as much. Like I said, don't worry, I'm still going to be making videos and discussions on cards. I know this discussion is probably the one you're thinking of, but it's still a discussion nonetheless about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a rant, I don't know, I'm just going free ball here. We're just talking about stuff. You and me together, I'm looking at the viewfinder, and I'm looking at you. Viewfinder? Now I'm looking at you. But no, seriously. So another example of this is, this feeling of mine happened last summer, like I said, but I still kind of had the feeling until I saw the Jurassic ban list change. If I remember correctly, a lot of my boredom last year was because of Dragon Rollers was just, like, dominating. Like, Dragon Rollers, like, it was not fun. It just was not fun. But then the ban list came, and though Dragon Rollers weren't hitting, they were still on top. The new ban list made it very interesting for me. It made the game just wanted me to play it, wanted me to test new decks. And I feel like that's what we need. We need a new Jurassic ban list. The last 2 or 3 since the big Jurassic one has only done minor things. We need a Jurassic one where it bans a bunch of cards, brings a bunch of cards back, all at once. Like something crazy. Like when Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm got hit, and what else changed? I think Sand no, I'm not sure. A lot of things got hit at once. It was a bad time. Well, not a bad time. Everybody was PO'd. Bottomless went to 1. Like, everybody was not okay with them taking their traps. But I liked it. I liked that format since that happened in the ban list till now. I've liked this format, what's been happening. But now I'm kind of stale and bored of it. If that makes sense. I'm just bored. I need something different. I need something new. What that is, I'm not sure. New archetype, new ban list, and stuff with archetype. Maybe some throwback sets. What really got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Legendary Collection 3. Legendary Collection 4 did not really do that for me at all. So hopefully maybe a new set will come out in the future. They'll get me like more like pumped into the game. Give me something. Once again, I don't know what that something is. I'm looking for it, but something. But I don't lose total interest. Like I said, I do like making discussions. It's more like the duel and deck profiles that I can't really get in the groove for. But those are the ones that are least viewed on my channel anyways, but I have fun doing those, so it's just kind of discouraging for me. Now, discussing things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is something I feel like I can always do because it's just like, whatever. But with me, without having a lack of interest, it's hard to get into learn about the news and stuff. Like, I was watching MCall40 today, and he's posting a bunch of news of things I haven't even heard about, but everybody else seems to know about them. I feel like I'm just losing my touch, and I gotta get back on there and touch it. Alright, well, you can't really rant so much about if it's, like, what's happening with you. So, this is what I wanted. I want you guys to tell me down below how you feel about the game right now. Are you bored with it? Is it stale? Are you enjoying it? Are you playing more, or are you playing less? Do you think it's because of summer? Or do you think it's because of the format? Because, like I said, I'm not interested in the game, I just have less interest, and this happened last year. So, what do you think? Tell me what you think down below, what it could be, not just for me, but just a lot of people in general. Also, I'd like to remind you, once again, I already said at the beginning of the video, don't want to sound like a broken record, but please go vote for me, link in the description, to go thumbs up that video so I can get higher. And the thing is, if I get higher, more subscribers, get higher up, and maybe even win the competition, that means more content and higher quality content for you, my subscribers. So, everybody wins. But if I don't win, it's fine too. We tried. But guys, that's all for me. Peace!